Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Starship Theory. We just got ourselves an interception with another ship in an asteroid field. Things are kind of hectic right now. But I've got a distinct feeling everything will be fine. They're not hostile for once, which is great, you know. And I did have another look. These guys do actually have 2 railguns, which, yeah, not surprising. They were putting out a world of hurt with that. But yeah, we can buy a crew member. I think we shall. Hello, Amanda. You have lovely hair. Look at that. I'm so happy to be here as well. Oh, you. That's a mistake. You're going to be a temporary engineer, or rather, not so temporary. Couple of things happened in between, like, last episode and now. I did expand the ship a bit more, because I want to have this be a proper large ship. We'll be starting work on the ship this episode, trust me. I promise. We're actually going to do it. We'll be putting in some large reactors at some point. And I want to have 2 large engines at the back here in like different like tails. We'll be naming the ship finally because I've got a cool name in mind now. And yeah, Ashworth actually went up 1 level. It went into endurance, which is what I figured. So he's been tasked with joining the military now because he's got 2 combat. And we do need more people to man consoles eventually. So right now, Ashworth and Firefan are powering the mining lasers and working on our shield recharge. Speaking of shield recharge, I added in another shield cell over here. We now have... well, we still have 4 boosters, but I had to pull 1 offline. But we now have a capacity of 200 shield. Because I figured that people with bloody railguns and whatever kept trying to murder us. And I do need my shields to hold on a bit longer sometimes. So yeah. More shield capacity at the cost of slightly less boost for now. We're currently being bottlenecked by power, but, you know, once we get some large reactors in place, oh, that problem is gonna go away. That is gonna go away quite neatly. Problem is that we don't really have a lot of silicon. I say not a lot, we've got 100 right now. Ooh. Aw. I'd love to get some more, though. Like, you never have enough. We're on 500 metal. I'd call that enough, but... silicon? Not yet. Well, they're leaving. That's fine. You know, they've got 300 shield capacity, so we are falling rather far behind. Ooh, that's a lovely bit of silicon we just got there. That's great. So yeah, we'll be... as soon as we're out of this asteroid field, we're going to start, like, super duper mining a lot of things. You can go, like, there. Get a bit more metal. Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell them to start building, like, the outskirts of what I want to have. So we'll have, like, you can go over there. You to go over there. I want to have, like, a bit of a split here in the hull. Because I think that will be neat. We're just going to build the outskirts of it. Just because that's going to make it so that we can actually build something this episode. You know. I think that'll be neat. And then I would like a split in over here, roughly. We're going to have basically like 2 branches here that are going to be rather neat. Have you like there, I guess. And then we need you to be like 3 wide in the end, so I think this will do. Well, maybe like 1 more here and then just... let's see, have you go like that. That'll be fine. That'll do nicely. We do have the rotational buttons mapped to the like inner mouse buttons, so I could do it slightly better, but the other one's my mute key. And if I, of course, hit my mute key, you don't hear me. Which, for a video, is not really that useful. So we're going to put in, like, diagonals over there, just to make sure. Oops. Right, there we go. I wish there was a mirror mode. I'm actually not sure if there is one. I don't think there is, no. If there was, I'd be very gratefully using it right now. Oh well. No big deal. Yeah, you're gonna go down. Yeah, just go down there, that's fine. And then we'll jam some large engines in here so that we've got the evade. We don't have to build the interior here right away. But yeah, that's gonna be like the rough out... the rough void of... the rough shape of the ship. God damn, I can talk today. I blame it being like 7 in the morning. It's kind of early. Well, it's more like 8 now. Yeah, I'm good with time, you tell? But now that we have 5 engineers, we can actually build something in a semi-reasonable amount of time. And so we shall, you know. We're going to overhaul this wreck of a ship. Oh, I'm also going to have to turn you back on and enable work, because I turned off the plant bed. We had like 36 food, and I'm like, you know, that's probably fine for now. I would like a bit more research, because we're going to research weaponry this episode. Oh yes, it's that time of year. I am very sad that we cannot blam people into oblivion anymore. Or at least not easily. They tend to have a lot of shields, and that's kind of annoying. So, we're going to fix that by just getting more more weapons. Also, I'm debating getting a large plant bed, because it means we could just grow even more food for our growing crew, you know? We're up to 9 people now. Or 10, I can't count. 10, okay. Consider me a fool. I do like how the crew window is constantly growing, though. It's gonna make the UI a bit annoying. Anyway, they're gonna start working on the tails here. I think it's a pretty neat design, but, you know... Opinion, that's the thing, everyone has one. I might actually widen the ship up a little bit more over here, although have it like bulge back in. I don't know, we'll see. Important thing is though, it's gonna get larger. And I think I actually will make the ship wider as we go, yeah. But then we'll also make this wider and it'll be fine. Oh, I've got another asteroid field ahead, that's gonna be annoying, but okay. I trust that my 5 engineers will be able to do this without too much difficulty. I will call them back in with a blue alert if another ship approaches. I had to bolt on some tiny engines on the side just to be like, yeah, we've got positive jump again. We can leave if anyone wants to murder us. Which is exactly why I decided to get a second shield cell. So we don't get murdered. I do like how the crew now actually leaves their job to go firefight. That is very positive. Thank you. Change is working. We have plenty of resources to build a little bit of hull, so I'm not too concerned about running out or anything like that. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna have to pay attention again to all the rocks coming in. There we go, we got them, it's fine. Taking some minor impacts on the shield. I mean, let's be honest, this shield's gonna go down. It always is. That's just the way of a shield in an asteroid field. I'm actually going to slow down time a little bit, because I need things like that silicon. Ooh, we barely got it, you know. We could have missed out there. That would have sucked. Now we're getting to the point where I could use some mining lasers on the back of the ship. Which is funny. The mining lasers are doing something a little bit odd here. They're getting blocked sometimes. Which is weird. I think that might be a bug. They don't tend to get caught in the ship, but apparently nowadays, for some reason, do. Like I said, pretty sure it's a bug. Early access, after all. Like, very early access. Ooh, my lord. They also changed the asteroid collisions recently, which I didn't get to read a lot about because it was rather vague. It's like, yeah, we changed the asteroid impacts. I'm like, cool. Do you know what changed? And I'm like, he probably knows, but as it stands, I do not, and that is not too great in my opinion. But it's fine. We'll be fine. Probably. Ship on long-range scanners. I'll tell them to get back inside, actually. With a blue alert. Just because we have got 5 people outside right now. I don't want to lose people if I'm forced to jump, you know, that's half my crew. We've been terrible with actually getting new crew. Like, we're the ship now that always offers crew, but never, like, is able to get any. It's kind of annoying, actually. Like, I've got 1100 credits right now. I could still buy another crew member. But finding them is so hard. Well, hopefully you're gonna use the nearby... Oh god, it's another one of those. They're not currently hostile, though, so that's good. Cancel the blue alert. We're going to sell them some gold for 18.7 each. Yeah, that's another 318 credits. See? We're wealthy and we don't know what to do with it, so we just... Although, to be fair, we're starting to run low on gold now. We're actually using it now. And so the pitiful amounts that we sometimes sell are not enough to keep a huge stockpile of it. Well, I don't mind some flying into my reach, though. I like that. In fact, I am very grateful for that. We're up to 10 resource points in weaponry now, so that's good. Means we can get some better blapping tools. We'll have to look at that in a second, I guess, once we're not getting harassed by asteroids every minute. I mean, I think we're reaching the end of the field here, so that's good at least. And it's taking their shields down as well, but... yeah, I'm not that interested in trying to pirate them, you know? I'm good. So let's not accidentally fire at them. We'll break that little rock up instead. Yeah, see, if we had any mining lasers on the back of the ship, we could have gotten a little bit more stuff there. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. They're leaving, that's fine. Oh, we were able to nib it a little bit. A little bit, though. If Ashworth was on station, we probably could have had that. That kind of sucks. What have we got? We've got an EMP turret. Effective against shields. Not bad. We've got chain guns. Multi-shot projectile weapon. 5 projectiles of 1 damage. Reload every 5 seconds, so there's basically still 1 damage per second. We've got rocket pods. We can fire the missiles. And they do slightly more damage. Reload time of 7 seconds, but they fire 2 missiles. Both at... no, wait, you fire 4 missiles, but each of them do 2 damage. Okay. We've got a torpedo launcher for 10 points. 12 shield and hull damage for 8 reload. That's 1.5 DPS. Not bad. Railguns. 2 point something damage per second against everything. Does generate a crap ton of heat though. But as we've seen, they are very strong. And we can also then increase energy penetration, projectile penetration, and explosive penetration. That just boosts the damage of like different weapons. I don't know by how much. And it doesn't work diagonally, so you want to have like I don't have a good point to illustrate it here. So we're just gonna build something quickly, just to illustrate the point here. So you'd want the outside of the ship to look like that. You'd have like a weapon over here, you'd have a weapon over there, and you'd have a weapon over there. Probably no weapon over there, otherwise you could not repair any of that. But that's what you'd want your weapon like hard points to look if you want to have those little weapon boosters. They don't work diagonally. They explicitly state so, they do not work diagonally. And I don't think they can apply to mining lasers either, which is a bit of a shame. But oh well. That is not the hill I'm going to die on, you know? So, I would like, if we're gonna go, like, prepare the ship, a central hallway down the middle over there. We'll just have a 3 wide throughout the entire ship. We'll probably put in some, like, doors and whatnot. But that is gonna be, like, the main gist of it. As soon as we're done, like, putting in these ones, I'm gonna put a large engine over here. We'll remove that one. And we'll get things underway. I'm looking forward to this. Just gotta wait until we can squeeze it in. I don't think the large engine has been updated, like, placed correctly at the moment. Yeah. We may have to wait for that one right now. Which is fine. We've got the entire crew working away. BVS actually maxed out in both agility, and, or rather, in endurance, agility, and engineering, so he can't level up any further. Neither can Super Sarge, actually. Life's looking good right now for us. Yeah, we can't place anything here. We're gonna have to increase the priority of these. So we can place at least 1 engine there. Because right now, our jump is -3. We've got 44 mass. And the amount of mass you have also depends, like, rather determines which kind of enemies you encounter. As you notice, as we've expanded the ship, we got larger and larger opponents. That's no coincidence. Peggy's heading to food. Okay. I'd rather you didn't, but that's fine. I'm gonna have these rocks any second now. I think we're just gonna go and research the railguns. Railguns are badass. Then we'll switch back to utility research for a second. We currently have both our scientists on research, so we're kind of powering through it, which is not a bad thing, you know. In fact, I approve a whole lot. Yeah, there's the rocks. So, you guys are doing the Lord's work, that's fine. I do need you to fix that engine before it breaks, though. That'd be good. Lovely. And you all will be able to do all that, that's fine. We've got a bit of shield stored up, but that's obviously going to go away as soon as we fly into these rocks. Kind of annoying. This does mean we have to recharge everything the entire time. Get a bit of silicon there. Ooh, we almost got everything there. Not all of it though, and that's kind of annoying. We're just going to use these shields as a braking device at this point. Literally brute force our way through. That's the only way to do it at this point. Now we're looking for a large engine. We still can't put down the large engine. Man. We're just going to have to hope that we can place it down at some point. We're going to ship detectors on long-range scanners. Oh, God. Watch this be the time that we die. That would really suck. That would really suck. They're on an intercept course. Yeah, of course they are. There you go. Get us some nice gold, at least. If I want to die, I want to die rich. Yep, we just went up a ship tier. These guys be... Oh, they're friendly. Cool. I'll buy silicon, sure. And I'm not going to threaten you. So what kind of weaponry do you have? We've got 2 light lasers. We've got 4 plasmas. Missiles. That's torpedoes, I believe. And chain guns. You guys are lethal as heck. But they don't have any shields, interestingly enough. Oh, we lost the water cooler and the CPU panel. Ouch. Yeah, we got hit bad there. It's because our evade is crap. There we go, give me that. Yeah, I should have been paying attention to that, really. Oops. Yeah, we can't access water now, that kind of sucks. The entire ship's kind of broken. I'm gonna put you on red alert. That means they repair instead of anything else. They won't build any new parts unless you specifically tell them to. And I do need a new water cooler, yeah. I'm gonna have serious sounding alerts going on right now. Our armor's gonna take a bit of a pounding. Matter of fact, it has taken a severe pounding already. I realize we don't have any water. You don't have to keep stressing me about it. Yeah, that hurt a lot. They're leaving, which is okay with me, you know. Fly, you fools, fly. Still can't put in that freaking thing there. That really sucks. First we're going to repair the ship, because everything is in an abysmal state right now. Seriously, we've got cracks in the hull everywhere. I'd love to buy a new crew member to get... basically, if you don't have a general member, they're not going to clean the floor. So everything's going to get dirty. Not a big deal, but kind of annoying. We're going to have to put down a water cooler right now, though. Also, we just got ourselves railguns. And those are pretty badass. You need 100, 150, 100, 100. Wow, look at that. Needs 100 power, 100 CPU, 100 everything. What about the plasma turret? We can remove all our plasma turrets and build one railgun, maybe. Yeah, we're not set up to use those right now, that's fine. What are we going to research next? We don't care about consoles that much. Although weapons console would be nice, increase accuracy. Especially if we're going to fire the missiles. No, we're going to get you back on utility. I'm thinking, it's a debate between a mining extender and a large plant bed. I think a large Plant bat is gonna lose, just because we have enough food right now. Whereas I could do with more mining range. Sorry, James. I'm gonna have to take manual control here before we all die of thirst. Thank you, buddy. You're a lifesaver. Probably quite literally. We're gonna remove this central hallway idea for now, just because they don't want to do that right now. They do have to fly a long way. Thankfully, we've gotten some agility levels on them now, so it's actually worthwhile doing so. Well, you're returning to the ship. Yeah, that's fine. The health, probably fine. It's a bit annoying to check when you've got 1,000,000 bars over there, and the tooltips are quite tiny, but general gist of it is we're not gonna die immediately. Not immediately, but pretty soon though. Let's just say I am not feeling it. Large engine. It's certainly possible to place it, but I'm pretty sure you need floor. That kind of sucks. That's why I'm going to build like these walls over here. They're going to be prioritized. I'm going to prioritize those floors as well. They'll be moved to the top of the task queue, basically. Man, we're going to need some more power as well. I don't have much space left, do I? No. I'll have to put down some temporary solar panels, I guess. Oh well. Right, things here are happening now, which is nice. BBS, you need to do that. Oh god, we've got another ship detected. That might well kill us. Thankfully, we are rich as hell. We can just bribe our way through. Ooh, BBS. Whatever you two are about to do is probably not as important as that specific task. I don't care if it's food or anything like that. Hi! Oh, you've got a new crew member. Awesome. You're bought. Wanna buy it? No, I'm not gonna buy metal. And we got ourselves Juanita. 3 endurance, 2 combat. You are gonna be a general crew member. I'm sorry, but we need someone to do the... Oh god, we just got Juanita the janitor. Yeah, that ain't space racist. God darn it. New crew though. That does mean we don't have a lot of funds left to bribe people with, but hey. Crew, it's fine. Crew's like our one big, like, choking point right now. We don't got any. We need more. So the more we get, you know, the happier I'll be. Even if that means I can get accused of being a space racist. Sorry, Juanita. I don't mean anything by it. You're a valued member of the crew, I promise. Alright, let's... Ooh, yeah, we gotta be careful here. These rocks are gonna try to murder us horribly. If we give them the chance. That's a downside of a shield. These rocks, they should miss us, but for all we know, the game might just fling them back at us because the shield broke them. And the game likes to torture you like that. It's like, yeah, you'd be fine. Oh, look, they now broke. You've got 12 projectiles coming towards you now, instead of 3 that barely missed you. It's a bad deal, honestly. We're nearly out of armor as well. So we're gonna start taking it on the cheek here. There we go. Just to try to not take it on the cheek. And we get a bit of silicon as well, that's good. Please tell me we're nearly through this field. Like, everything was good until we went into massive negative dodge. And now everything can murder us. It just goes to show how valuable dodge is. And it looks like we're through, okay. Oh god, Peggy, I had you on manual control. You need to get back quickly or you might run out of oxygen. Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, her health is going down. I might have killed Peggy there on accident. Sorry! I didn't mean anything by it. I promise. Right, let's get that engine removed. We'll have Amanda do it, why not? It doesn't really matter. We'll get BVS to finish the floor there. Wait, what? No, I don't want to... Early access, everyone. Yeah, there we go. Right, BVS, built that engine. That's good. That means we can finally fill in that little gap there. We'll have things look pretty soon, yes! Isn't that lovely? Yes, it is. I could put down, or I could research a healing pad in utilities, like, ooh. Mining extender. Yes, please. Give me one of those. Juanita, yeah, you're doing a good job. The ship's looking mighty, or at least it's looking cleaner now. I know. Cleaning's not exactly the best way to gain experience, but you'll level up eventually. I know. We'll keep researching, like we can get a sensor array for earlier warning. Don't really need it. We could get the large plant, but you know. Engineering, we get a warp core to get the jump cooldown. We're starting to slowly run out of points to research. You know, I'm gonna research more defenses. I would like more armor. And we get a shield amp, which increases the shield recharge of adjacent boosters. Which is not bad, you know. It's a good idea in theory. We need a new bed for a new crew member. But we've got a mining laser extender, hell yeah! +5 to range. And we've also got our crew members working the panels. I think Ashcroft's currently giving us extra mining range, so that's +7 in total. Not bad. I just hope we get that engine up. -24 is not a good dodge stat to have. I don't think I have to tell you that. Amanda, you're currently repairing, that's fine. I'd prefer to have you do that. We got one engine up! Huzzah! Huzzah. Now we're gonna die slightly less quickly. This is good, you know, this is really good. Pretty soon we can build the second one, which will be even better. Large engine, what do you need? Only 40 power, huh. Yeah, get me one. James, get on it, that's a priority. Super, just get it done, quickly. Oh, that mining range. Oh, I'm gonna extend it more later, don't get me wrong, but right now, this'll do. Yeah, it's still not great, but then again, we just zoomed out, so... There's always gonna be things that are out of reach. But, like, 7 extra reach? God tier right now. No more will the silicon get away. We just get the little bits of resources. We got another ship incoming. Yep, of course we do. Yeah, that range is super awesome. We're gonna have to put down more mining lasers later. For right now, this is good though. This'll do. Oh, intercept course, eh? Fine, so be it. And they don't have any shields again. They are powering up weapons though. This is gonna suck. Yeah, that's a railgun right there. We need to, like, try and kill that. Our shield's gone. We might be gone. I'm gonna bribe them. Just... go. Yeah, they're shooting with giant big guns. We would have easily died here. They still have a crap ton of ordnance coming. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet. Oh, thank God. The shield proc just saved us there. We need some hull bracing, damn it. And I need my armor to be fixed. Oh, we've got a... nasty gap in the hull here. Yeah, floor, now. Fire fan. Manual control out. Behi, manual control out. Lock the doors. We managed to avoid the worst of it. You know, we still live. Barely. We've got the life support in there, so... Like, the only problem is going to be in the bridge. I think we still have enough oxygen there to survive. But, yeah. That was bad. We survived by the skin of our teeth there. Let's break these rocks ahead of us a little bit. Lord knows the game is going to try to murder us with them otherwise. Yeah, we got to repair now. This was really bad. We kind of got lucky that we didn't die. I'm going to be honest, that could have gone a hell of a lot worse. Fast thinking saved the day there. And now that we've fixed the ship, we can open the doors again. People were suffocating on the bridge, like Ashworth nearly died there. We got really close. But we didn't lose anyone, and we've got the engines up! Huzzah! Yeah, just doing a quick check, we didn't lose anyone indeed. Man! Those railguns! Super good. Let's get some hull bracing in place. You should be able to walk over these. So that'll be a very interesting thing to consider. As it stands for now, we are back in the clear. We've got our +5 dodge again. I think we can afford... Okay, maybe not. Damn, man. Still gonna get rid of these smaller engines. I really figured they would have been enough. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. 47 mass, 52 engine power right now. Yeah, we're barely on the limit there. We've got Edison Trent working on navigation. I also finally got that reference in between episodes. That's a good one. Props to whoever suggested it. I might have to put him as a general crew member because he's a freelancer after all. But yeah, no joking, we got lucky there. We got really lucky there. You know, that's my jam. Getting lucky occasionally. It does work. There we go, we'll put in the floor now. 'Cause I would like us to be able to access just about everything here. And I think that's actually a pretty good place for the little hull winglets there. Although I want to have that space free because there's going to be like a little thing there. Bottom story, just trust me. I know what I'm doing. Sort of. There we go. We can finally start working on this ship properly now. For hull braces, another ship detector. Really? Man, they're rude. They showing up like what? Sound of blue alert. Get back inside. We can at least jump now with this shallow, like, husk of a ship. And they can work from inside. It's fine. Stop being lazy. Oh, they're not hostile. Good. And they do have railguns as well. Everyone's got freaking railguns, man. I'm not gonna sell you silicon. I'm gonna not sell you... Well, I'm gonna sell you water. That's fine. Just keep working on the ship, I guess. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to do too much off camera, but I do want to get this ship done at some point as well. We're gonna have major redesigns going on over here. Like, I'm probably gonna keep this room roughly the way it is, although... Get rid of all the, reorganize things. I want things to be more in the middle. Because there's gonna be that 3-wide hallway. That's gonna be where we're putting a lot of our CPU arrays. Oh, God, yeah, asteroid field. I forgot about that. They're leaving, that's fine. I didn't want you here anyway. Right, now that we have a tiny bit here of space, I'm gonna put in, like... There, like 6 CPU arrays in the middle there. That's gonna keep them busy for a while. And I do want to move some of the CPU arrays that are currently in the front and not in a good position. We can also finally start working on a bit of symmetry, so huzzah. Life is getting better. Give me that gold. Yeah, give me that gold, baby. Our cargo space is getting kind of full. Nab all that lovely silicon right there. Yeah, shields are fading again. I'm going to power down the shield cell, number 2. We're going to get ourselves that booster online. Now we might actually be able to avoid getting hit by all these rocks, which is nice. I'm a fan of that. And we'll just focus on getting more resources. Yeah, no impacts down there, that's fine. That +5 evade is helping us. Still kind of a stretch to get there with the mining lasers, interestingly enough. Which just means we've got a bloody large ship. Remember when one laser was like 10 times the reach of our ship? Those were the days. Actually, no, they weren't. They were very frustrating because we couldn't reach anything at all. Nostalgia. It goes both ways. Oh, we actually took like 1 impact because there's like 1 CPU array missing over there. Interesting. I mean, only +5 evade, so it's not like, you know, it can't ever happen. No, we're not able to get that. We're not even going to be able to pretend. That's fine. So, hull. I want to have little winglets over here. Just because I think it might look good, okay? And it's a good spot to actually keep the heat vents permanently. Like right there. Yep. And then, to make it even better, we'll put some mining lasers on the winglets as well. Ain't that lovely? I'm also going to remove the plasma. We'll remove 2 of them for now. I do want to get rid of some of them. Let's be honest, they're not that good. But it'll still do something. And now we're just slaving away on the giant CPU array over there. I like it. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, I might shrink this room into a 1, wide hallway. We'll have a bit of an airlock over there. Actually, should we have... Yeah, we probably should have an airlock there. But I want to have, a bedroom over here where we'll have, our bridge crew sleep. Across the room, we'll probably have the engineers. I mean, the scientists. Ooh, Amanda got a level. Level 3 engineering, not bad. Becky is about to get himself another point of endurance, which is good. BPS still maxed. Edison Trent, 4 intelligence. Good stuff. We're getting somewhere now, you know. Right, defenses. I would like medium armor plates. Guess they are a 1x2. And they do provide slightly more armor. 50 instead of 2 times 20. We'll get rid of these tiny plates as well. You know, tiny CPU panels. Not much use when we've got, a ton of CPU arrays, you know. I'll probably have a bit of a larger hallway down here. We might put a large reactor in there. You know, actually, that's not a bad idea. We'll put a larger reactor over there. Oh god, things are breaking again. Yeah, hello, new asteroid field. Things go quickly here. Things go very quickly here. But the ship is starting to take shape now. We've got 3 heat vents online currently. Soon to be 4. I don't think we will ever overheat ever again, although of course we'll remove 2 of those shortly. Just because. Oh yeah, give me that silicon. Thank you. Oh, we've got another ship incoming, that's great. Just what I didn't want to see. Just try to get those armor plates up first. That would be nice. Speaking of armor plates, we'll have to get ourselves an armor repair soon. We'll probably do that right now, actually. Because we are working on our defenses. That'll be good. Get a bit of gold. Hello. You're not hostile, that's good. We can buy a new crew, that's great. We can't afford a new crew. God damn it! That's a first. We can't afford a new crew member. Like, the only things we can do is sell right now. I'm not gonna threaten them, because we just removed a bunch of our weapons. We're just gonna keep working, that's fine. You know, if they don't want to buy my magnificent goods, they don't deserve to buy them. We'll just keep going, we'll keep building. Ouch. No, the chair! They always destroy the freaking chairs, even though the chair got buffed from like 1 to 6 hit points. It's still fragile as all hell. It's worse than an IKEA chair. Space Kia chairs are worthless, I tell you. Don't get your chairs from Chair Kia, just build them out of a stone chunk or whatever. We got a good amount of silicon from that though. Sadly, since we just like built 2 more large engines and a crap ton of CPU panels, we're once again low on silicon. And nothing else. Right, get me... engineering. Large reactor. 800 points of power. That's the stuff we like to see. Move those vents. We've got new mining lasers as well to add into the queue. Yeah, we've got some sideway and down bottom reach now. Look at that. I spin my lasers right around. Like a record, baby. Good stuff. Right. Other things that I would like. If we're gonna keep this hallway like this, I might want to have some hull bracing in here. They should be able to walk over it. Can be walked over, yeah. And we'll have like a bulkhead here. We'll have a bulkhead right there, in fact. We'll put a door there as well. Yeah, this actually works pretty well. And then I would like utility... Have a bit of life support in here. What I think I'll do is I'll remove like this door over here, but then we'll keep the door here. Remove life support over here. We'll get ourselves a bit of floor over here. Remove these tiny heat vents. Remove the door. We'll keep the door here. That's going to be like the checkpoint over there. And that hull bracing is going to give us extra structure points, which gives us more overall ship HP. Like, our ship still breaks really easily, despite the fact that it's freaking huge. That is because of all the, yeah, it does... Your structure doesn't increase. No matter how many hull bits you build. Structure needs bracing. It's pretty easy to research, but we have been neglecting it for a while. Because we've been neglecting everything, it's fine. How are we doing for food? Yeah, we're gonna have to turn off this console now. Power on the thing. Now Behi's gonna switch to food production again. Because food is nice, you know. And even if we get a crap ton of people, we still need food. It's not that surprising, to be honest. I could also add another large engine in here. I'd prefer not to, honestly. Just because I think the ship looks better when it doesn't have another engine sticking out here. We could always do it, but I would rather not. I think the reactor there will do wonderful. We're still not going to work on these little, like, engine nacelle bits. They're not a priority of mine. Not right now, anyway. No, what is a priority is going to be something much better. We'll get some more floors in here. We're actually working on the ship now, which is nice. Remove the beds. It's a sad day, but we shall remove the beds. It will be fine. We'll probably fit in the major crew quarters like right here. We'll have specific crew quarters around here for the bridge. Because the bridge is going to be up here forever, you know. I like the idea of a bridge at the front. And I'll probably make it a bit wider as well. That can be unlocked by default. Sorry, James. You can move. It's fine. We'll get a bit of floor in here as well. Yeah, this is going to be a major overhaul now, but that's fine. You know, we don't mind. Longstroke's going to go and make sure the engines are okay. Behi's going to put out some fire. I like it. Got a lot of things happening right now. All of it good. We'll basically use the main hallway for things like, you know, life support. Because it's a hallway, we all going to have to move through there. Getting some life support in there is going to be crucial. We're going to put a... Yeah, we're going to put that over there. That's going to be like one room then. Yeah, I'm doing that correctly. That's fine. Furniture, we'll get a door in there. Door on the other side. You can be removed, you're kind of in the way right now. Put some walls in there as well, that's fine. Ship on long-range scanners, and hello asteroid field again. Prepare for power mining. We've got lasers everywhere now, my lord. I like it. Ships on an intercept, of course, you could try. We're gonna call a blue alert just in case. I don't want people outside right now. Never mind, get back inside, or get back outside if that's what you want to do. They are not hostile, and they don't want to sell us anything. Or rather, they don't want to buy anything from me. They want to sell us stuff, sure, but I don't care about that. Yeah, these, like, winglet mining lasers are so good. They are already paying off. I'm glad I got them. Taking a tiny beating, though. You know, not every rock will get on our shields. Some will get through. That's just the way of it. My god, those guys are breaking a lot of stuff as well. I mean, I don't mind that, of course. Also, goodbye, big rock. That was quick. My lord. Now we're able to catch stuff like that or over there. I love it. Yeah, those mining lasers were long overdue. Should have done that a long time ago. Oh well. And I do believe that that is our engine, like our armor repair researched. At least we got enough points for it now. That's something. Are we doing on water? Water's fine. Thank you for asking. We're still getting a crap ton more metal. I'm just gonna sell metal at some point now. Because we can. Those mining lasers. So useful. Right, we're looking better now. Still, like, a bit of a hustle here. We'll put some floor in here as well. That'll be alright. We're gonna remove these armor plates. I don't want them over there. We'll remove the plant bed as soon as we don't have a use for it anymore. We're gonna put the plant bed diagonally. We are living it up. Oh, the mining extender is on fire. Fire fan, could you... Juanita, could you put that out, please? Unlock those doors, that'll be fine. Oh dear, everything's on fire over there. I kind of wish fires wouldn't happen unless you actually, like, have the heat rising too much. Which is how it used to work. We can walk over the hull bracing. That's good. That means we can't die that easily. It's a very positive thing, you know. We'll have some hull bracing in there. Because that will look awesome, I hope. As for other things, like, I'm not 100% sure yet on how I'm gonna do this. But I think it'll be pretty neat nonetheless. Also, if I'm gonna put the plant bed over there, yeah, maybe not. I'll probably have to put it in here instead. Which is still fine, like, it's gonna be in the middle of everything. And I'll probably have 2 small, like, dining halls instead of 1 large one. I think that's a bad idea. Remove the water cooler over there. We'll put it somewhere else. Like, just put it there for now. No, not there, actually. Just put it right there, just in the middle of everywhere. It doesn't matter. I just need it to be out of the way. Just like all these reactors. Everything's kind of a mess right now as we try to reorientate our entire ship. What I can tell you, though, is this is all going to be a room. Messy, but it will be a room. Peggy, could you, like, focus on the water cooler, please? Put a bit of hole there as well. Yeah, we'll be done, like, renovating next episode somewhere. Just not yet, you know. We'll need another reactor. I might put another reactor in the bedrooms here, although that might slightly be distasteful, you know. Armor repair. Oh, that's going to be so good. Like, I'm trying, guys, trust me, but everything's kind of a mess right now. And we're trying to unmessify it. You know, I actually don't mind keeping the airlocks there for now. Just double them up so they have more space to go outside if they need to. I'm gonna get rid of them soon, don't get me wrong, but we'll also get rid of the table temporarily. I just had a realization. I am doing these, like, hallways very wrong. I could put things on the side and then have them walk through the middle. Oh well. At least we've got some temporary, like, storage here then, I guess. They are working very quickly. It does help to have 5 engineers. But yeah, we're kind of reworking everything right now. It's a bit of a mess. Not gonna lie. But that'll be it for this episode. I'm gonna be so much of a tease. Next episode, we will be looking at a very new ship. In fact, hull. We're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna have the ship looking a bit darker, but yeah, there we go. We'll make the floor a bit brighter. Have a bit of contrast. There we go. We're looking better now. And there's one more thing I need to do. Get the... No, hull races are fine. I want to have the... shield. No, I don't care about the shield. Even though we can change the shield color, which is pretty cool. What I'm looking for right now is... Come on. I need to look for armor. I missed it because I'm a dummy. Armor plates. There we go. There we go, solid, like, less bright, you know, goes to show that they're being used. And I think that looks pretty neat. And we will rename you. No more will you be Escape Pod 2, you are pretty clearly no more an Escape Pod, you will be the Stormbird. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching another episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. It really helps me and the channel, and it keeps me motivated. Keeps me going. It's been amazing to see that you guys really love this series. I'll be sure to keep it up and build a beautiful ship. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.